It's been little less than 6 years since the Indian voters got the option of none of the above. In other words, when the voter chooses to not cast a vote for any candidate from that constituency. The 2014 Lok Sabha election saw 1.1% of the total votes being cast for this option. We bring to you those seats where Nota could have swung the battle either way. We have based this story on two parameters. One, the total number of votes polled under Nota would be greater than the margin of victory. And two, an assumption that the Nota votes would go to the runner-up candidate from that seat. Out of the 543 Lok Sabha seats, 22 saw Nota having a greater share than the margin of victory. And here are the 5 major ones. Nabrangpur in Odisha, which saw the highest number of votes being cast under Nota in the 2014 general election. Now in the battle of the Majhis, Balbhadra Majhi of the Biju Janata Dal emerged triumphant over Pradeep Kumar Majhi of the Congress party by just over 2,000 votes. What made the difference here was Nota that was 20 times higher than the margin of victory. The 44,408 votes polled by Nota was higher than the total votes combined of the 4 candidates who contested from this seat. Now on to some high-profile seats now. Heavy Industries Minister Anant Gite had a near photo finish in Raigad against NCP's Sunil Tatkare, a seesaw battle that went down to the final round of counting. Gite huffed and puffed his way to the finish line by 2,100 votes, helped by Nota, which polled 20,362 votes, again 10 times higher than the margin of victory. Both Gite and Tatkare are trying their luck in Raigad this time around as well. Now on to one of the most controversial election results in 2014, Mahasamand in Chhattisgarh, where Chandulal Sahu of the BJP, who also won the 2009 election, saw his victory margin being cut to 1,200 from 51,000 in 2009. The runner-up was former Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Ajit Jogi, who was then part of the Congress party and had cried foul post the election outcome. While Nota managed to poll close to 10,000 votes, what also made the difference was the presence of 10 other candidates by the name of Chandulal Sahu, who ironically ended up putting Jogi on the back foot. On to Samastipur in Bihar, which also ranks amongst the seats with a high Nota vote share. The 29,211 votes polled by Nota here enabled the Ramchandra Paswan of the Lok Janshakti party tied over the challenge from Ashok Kumar of the Congress party by just under 7,000 votes. And lastly, one of the few seats that the left won in 2014 was Raiganj, and Mohammad Salim of the CPIM managed to dethrone sitting MP Deepa Das Munshi of the Congress party by just over 1,600 votes. 10,929 voters in Raiganj pressed the Nota button, which totaled to 1% of the total vote, while the difference between the two candidates in the margin of victory was just 0.5%. So these were 5 out of the 22 seats where Nota played a crucial role. So for all those who intend to press Nota the next time around, think again. Your vote might just make the difference.